Animals possess abilities that often seem supernatural to us. They can detect earthquakes before the ground shakes, storms before clouds even form, and danger long before humans notice anything unusual. For centuries, people believed these reactions were simply instinct. But modern science shows that animals rely on a combination of biology, senses, and environmental awareness that far exceed human capability. Let us explore how animals sense danger before it actually happens, and why these abilities are crucial for their survival. In the natural world, life depends on reacting quickly. Even a few seconds can decide whether an animal escapes or becomes prey. Over millions of years, evolution shaped highly advanced sensory systems. These senses allow animals to detect tiny signals in the environment that humans are simply not equipped to notice. One of the most studied abilities is the way some animals predict earthquakes. Reports from around the world describe birds flying away, dogs barking anxiously, cows moving in groups, and fish becoming erratic, all hours or even days before an earthquake strikes. Scientists now believe that many animals can sense the faint vibrations and low-frequency waves that occur deep underground. These vibrations, known as P waves, move faster than the destructive waves humans feel. Animals perceive this early signal and react instinctively, often well before humans know anything is wrong. Another astonishing example involves severe weather events. Many animals can detect changes in air pressure, humidity, and even the static electricity in the atmosphere. Birds often change their flight paths before storms. Sharks swim to deeper waters when hurricanes are approaching. Even insects react. Bees return to the hive earlier, and ants reinforce their nests. Researchers discovered that animals, especially birds, have pressure-sensitive cells that detect tiny atmospheric shifts. These signals are so subtle that humans would need instruments to measure them. Yet to an animal, they feel as clear as a change in temperature. But danger doesn't only come from nature. Animals also sense emotional and physical danger from humans and other creatures. Dogs, for example, can smell stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. When a person is afraid or anxious, their body releases chemicals that dogs detect instantly. That's why many dogs react protectively or cautiously around nervous or unpredictable people. Cats also possess an incredible danger sense. Their whiskers act like radar antennas, detecting changes in air movement and vibrations. This helps them judge threats even in total darkness. Cats can also hear a wider range of frequencies than humans, including sounds produced by distressed animals or malfunctioning electronics long before we notice anything is wrong. Marine animals show the most extreme examples of early detection. Dolphins, whales, and even some fish use echolocation, sending out sound waves and reading the echoes. This ability allows them to detect objects miles away, sense underwater landslides, and even predict changes in ocean currents. Some scientists believe marine mammals may have sensed tsunamis long before humans had warning systems. In several cases, dolphins and whales moved to deeper waters or unusual locations shortly before massive underwater earthquakes. But perhaps the most fascinating aspect of animal danger detection involves their ability to read patterns. Many animals recognize subtle changes in behavior from other animals. Birds growing silent, insects vanishing, sudden shifts in herd movement. These signs act like a natural alarm system. In the African savanna, entire herds of antelopes can start running simply because one animal sensed a rustle in the grass that didn't feel normal. That movement spreads instantly across the group, triggering a cascade reaction. Scientists call this collective vigilance, and it is one of the most effective survival strategies in nature. Humans once had similar abilities, but over time, we lost many of these senses. Modern life, technology, and controlled environments have weakened our awareness of natural signals. Animals, however, have kept these senses sharp. Today, scientists study animal behavior to improve early warning systems. Researchers monitor livestock for signs of earthquakes, track bird migrations to predict climate changes, and observe marine animals to understand ocean disturbances. Animals are not magical. They are masters of sensing signals that humans overlook. Their survival depends on it, and their abilities reveal just how connected life is to the natural world. In the end, these incredible senses remind us of something important. Nature is always speaking. Animals are simply better listeners.